they said that certain officials couldn't really like permit them to talk on the camera. So most of them either we try to tell them if they can write it down, we'll have a voiceover, have a student talking.
How did you get you said you got two teachers to talk. How did you get them to talk?
Huh? Well, they really wanted to express themselves. You know, they felt like, you know, this is what happened in our school, and this is how it's affected students, and certain things that you can do about it. They had those points too. But what we tried to do in this video, we tried to go about how to phase out the law. That was counselor right there. We try to go about like how to phase out is being handled and how to like switch it around to benefit the students instead of being like this. Because right now, the school like that I was in, because I just graduated, from the school that I was in, it was about 300 students in it, no freshmen, no sophomores, and we had about a half a floor to ourselves. Teachers didn't even fill up like most of the things that we had, they didn't even use. We had like partial use of labs for our science, and we had to go to different schools to use that actually. Because like we had labs on the 3rd floor and we was only on the 2nd floor. So we had to go to different schools and we had to like puncture in times in which we have to use it, like from time to time. So we didn't really get as much things as we needed for our class.
So what are you arguing for in the video? Are you arguing that they shouldn't be phasing out schools? Are you arguing that they should be phasing out schools in a different way?
First we try to argue about like shouldn't be phasing out school. But since we can't really stop that ourselves, we argued about how to change it around. So we argued about how to do it in a certain way to benefit the students.
Like how? What are some specifics?
Well, first, you wanna instead of losing guidance counselors, you want to gain guidance counselors to help students like get out of school faster if they want to try to do that. Then give certain type of AB classes to help students get the credits that they actually need to pass. And then instead of losing teachers, gain more teachers. And what I've recognized in the school, that we actually gain more security guards than we did teachers. And so why would we need more security guards for a school that's losing more students? That's nonsense. And so what we actually do need is more teachers, better that have degrees in classes that we actually need, and courses that we need. Like in our school, they took out our Spanish course, and they told us not to take the Spanish Regents at all. So if we actually wanted to do a Spanish thing, we had to go to night school for a teacher that wasn't actually trained in that field. And the teacher who was trained in that field was already trained in another field that he's on, which was governments. And he was trained in Spanish, but they couldn't use him. So we didn't have Spanish Regents, and certain things were being dropped. And we only have 2 counselors for about 300 students, which to me the counselors were I couldn't even access them from day to day. Anytime I wanted to get something done, he won't be in his office. Can't find him around the place. He'll be helping other students, and there'll just be a crowd of students in his room. And we only got one lunchtime, which is 45 minutes, which it takes him about 13 minutes for one student. So we wasn't even able to talk to him that much.
So what's it like having been able to put this out in the video to educate folks about it?
Well, to me it was very hard work because we actually spent a whole year on this video, a whole school year on this video. And the first time, it was getting used to all that stuff, telling us what to do. And putting this out basically expresses what the students in my school and what I really want to do to make a change to what happens.
How do you think it came out?
Well, right now, this video right here is rough draft. So it ain't fully complete. But the way it's going to come out soon is very good, because we've been working with some video people to help get the important facts that we actually need, that are not in this, like what we recommend that are not in this. So we'll change it around. It's gonna be good.